Hey everyone, today we're going to be changing the clutch on a 1983 Suzuki TS250X. I found out that this was a problem after I did a first test ride after building it all up, and we're going to just replace all the clutch components except for the metal disc today. And now I will show you what parts and tools we're going to need. So these are the parts that we're going to need. You're going to need a full gasket set of everything that you're going to replace, including seals and water pump gaskets and everything like that. We're going to need the springs and the clutch plates, which have been soaking in oil for at least a couple of hours. And the tools are going to be basic screwdrivers. I don't think we're going to need Allen keys, but just in case, spanners, sockets, and razor blades to clean up the gasket mating surface. So let's get into it. So this is my bike, just freshly rebuilt except for the clutch, so we're doing that now. So if we have a bit of a look in, first things first, we're going to have to take the Kickstarter off and the surrounding bolts, which are all Phillips heads, all the way around, and the clutch cable, and we'll pick it up then. So that's all of them out. The next up is I'm going to remove the brake lever. You don't need to do this, but it's going to make it a little bit easier taking off the main plate. And all the water hose, drain all the water out and drain all the oil out. And I've already removed the fluids. And there are 8 small little bolts and 2 big ones. And the 2 big ones are for the water pump over here. Alright, so that was a mission, and that's looking real gross, so that's why we got a new gasket. Next up will be these 5 bolts here, and we'll take them out. I also took this off because I thought that would help, but it didn't. And then so these 2 bolts here could have stayed in there, and then that would have come off with that, which would be good. But I'll just have to put them back in now. Alright, so the next step is to pull out all of these and lay them out all in order and keep everything nice and clean, and then we can start replacing things. So after a bit of fiddling around, I got the thrust washer off the stem thing. This is what it should look like. It should have little roller bearings in there, or roller needles, or whatever it's called. And mine didn't have any, and they were just like really bent and gross. So that might have been a big part of the problem. So good to replace them. Now we're just switching over the discs to the new ones that I had in the ice cream container. And we'll repack it in the same order, with that being the side closest to here, and this being the side closest to the bike. Cool, let's get into it. So there we have it. All the plates are back in. I thought it would be easier to stack them all up as a big sandwich and then put them all in at once, but I was wrong. So we're gonna do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, just like that. And now it's all reassembly time. So time to clean this up, put that back on, and all these bolts in. So I'll see you soon. So some time has passed and we've laid the bike down on its side to try get the clutch assembly a little flatter. I've also gone and cleaned up these mating surfaces a fair bit and installed the new Kickstarter seal and the new water pump gasket. So now it's just a matter of getting the output shaft or keyed, whatever it's called, to line up with the center of this hole. And the tricky part about it is getting this perfectly perpendicular, like that, and this going straight on. So this might be a little bit fiddly. So there we have it. It's all buttoned up. Once the clutches are all replaced, this is going to have to get readjusted, which means that you have to readjust the hand clutch as well. So I'll do that off camera. And the one thing I forgot was new oil and coolant. So Once it's all done, this is the coolant. You'll fill it up from the radiator up here, and the oil through here with that amount. So there we go, we're all done. We've got everything all buttoned up. We've just got to do a bit of adjustment on the clutch, on the lever. But apart from that, we top it up with oil, top it up with coolant, and then we should be good to go. Quick note is I would not do this job without new gaskets. Because it's such an old bike, and any bike really, don't reuse gaskets, don't silicon gaskets up. I spent a long time getting black silicon off the rocker cover. Side cover. But yeah, I would not do that. I would just use fresh gaskets all the time. And apart from that, we're all good to go. We top it up, adjust it, and then do a wheelie. See you later. Bye.